C'est un peu gênant pour moi. Surtout, la cible de l'esclavage, c'était le Nigeria. Vous voyez, c'était des femmes qui viennent de...
Not all visits are as peaceful as this one.
Mais face aux Africains américains, ceux-là même dont les ancêtres ont souffert, et ceux-là qui vivent encore le problème de discrimination aujourd'hui, la réaction est totalement différente. Ils sont tout de suite enragés. Et c'est des pleurs. Ils coulent des larmes. Ils pleurent. Ils donnent même des coups de poing au mur. Alors pour dire, mais je ne savais pas que les Noirs avaient aussi contribué à cette traite des Noirs. Et je leur dis souvent, oui, il ne faut pas toujours blâmer les Blancs, parce que les Noirs aussi avaient contribué. Et sans la participation de vos frères noirs, cette traite ne sera pas si facile.
Indeed, over time, a relationship grew between blacks and whites brought together by the slave trade. Business partnerships and friendships spanned oceans, linking Africa to both Europe and the New World.
These connections were multifaceted, they were multi-layered. And we know the children of merchants in Calabar, the African children of African merchants in Calabar, some of them were educated in Bristol, in Liverpool, or even in New York City in the 18th century. They went there as free people. They went there sometimes living in the homes of Liverpool or Bristol slave traders while they were educated. They learned English, they learned they were literate. They went back to become merchants themselves in the towns from where they came from.
Calabar is on the coast of present-day Nigeria. From here, African merchants conducted business with England by letter.
Dear gentlemen, Captain John Borrow arrived at this river on the 4th day of May with a very fine cargo. I hope his ships carry 460 slaves. I don't keep him long, and I think he'll get to Liverpool 15 or 20-day march. I am your dear Egboyong Efyong.
I want 2 guns for every slave I send. Send me some writing paper and 2 sheep. P.S. Remember me to your wife.
Send plenty of ship's guns. Send me 1 looking glass 6 feet long and 6 feet wide. And send 2 pewter piece pots.
Trading methods between black merchants and white grew sophisticated.
The Liverpool ship would arrive in Calabar and unload its goods that were to be sent into the interior. In exchange, the Calabar merchant would lodge on board ship a certain number of his dependents as collateral against those goods. And if those slaves that were supposed to be purchased didn't arrive in time, and the ship had the legal right to sail to the Americas with those pawns, and we have cases in which ship captains left Calabar with individuals on board that technically should have been freed, but were not.
The sight of free Africans disappearing over the horizon into slavery prompted more letters.
I let you know this news for ship Jupiter. 2 my canoemen go on board him to sell some yam. He carried them off for nothing. I let you know people's names. Is one Abashi and other Antegra. I done very well with Captain LaRoche, and he took my people off. I am your friend, Duke Ephraim.
Their fate is not known. When 2 boys held as pawns on a slave ship were suddenly taken to Virginia, Liverpool shipowner William Earl sent apologies to his African trading partner, who was their father.
You know very well I love all Calabar. I do not want to wrong, nor I never did wrong any man. And if your 2 boys be living, I will get them for you and send them to you. I have 3 boys, Thomas, Ralph, and William, and 1 girl, Mary. My wife is well, and send you her love.
The transatlantic trade brought 2 people together, people from different cultures together. Africans and Europeans at that time regarded themselves as human beings trading together. there was no racism of any kind. You cheat, African man cheat, European man will cheat, and so on and so forth. So it's a question of let's live together.
We will return to History Undercover in a moment.
Something powerful is happening. More powerful than Ford or Dodge. It's the truck, and it's coming.
The jungles of New Guinea, you participate in the ceremony of a primitive people, a religious ritual, but they're cannibals. Ancient nightmare or modern horror, it's a dark truth. The most ancient taboo on an all-new In Search of History. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on the History Channel. Modern Marvels.
The search for machines that could figure quickly and accurately has seized the human imagination for thousands of years.
How did this ancient adding machine develop into the apple of our eye? Follow the connection from hard luck to hard drive, warfare to software, and blue chips to silicon chips. The computer on Modern Marvels. Tomorrow at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific on the History Channel.